take a look at that. Yeah. Oh, that, of course. Oh, look, George. This is a photograph of the first time I ever saw you. You were swinging back and forth in the jungle. Remember, George?
This is George. He lived in Africa.
Oh.
He was a good little monkey and always very curious.
Ooh, boy.
George was always very curious. And of course, he was curious about what was in the bushes. Uh-oh.
What a nice little monkey. I'd like to take him home with me. Uh-huh. Go. Don't be scared. I'm not going to hurt you.
Well, well, well. You look like a nice fella. I never saw a seagoing monkey before.
George was sad, but he was still curious.
Wait! You're gonna fall out. The man with a monkey.
On the big ship, things began to happen.
George, I'm going to take you to a big zoo in a big city. You'll like it there. Now run along and play, but don't get into trouble.
George promised to be good, but it's easy for little monkeys to forget. On the deck, he found some seagulls. He wondered how they could fly.
Where's George? Where's George?
Where's George? Man overboard! Monkey overboard!
Overboard! There he is, George! George! here's the life preserver. Hang on, George. All right, let's pull him in. Oh, the poor little guy.
It's George.
He sure swallowed a lot of water.
Safe now, George. George, you're all right. Bye-bye, Captain. It was a nice trip.
Thank you for sailing with us.
George, let's go home. Come on. No, this way, George. Oh, George. Hello? George! Well, they're a little big, but they'll do. Off to bed you go. Good night, George.
The next morning, the man telephoned the zoo.
Yeah, I have a
George watched him.
monkey for you.
He was fascinated.
Yeah, what, can we come by and visit?
Oh,
That'd be
George
nice.
was curious.
Thank you.
He wanted to telephone too.
Hello. Hello. A fire station. Hello. Are you? Anybody there? There. That's where the fire is. Fire! Fire! any fire.
It's only a little monkey.
You fooled the fire department. He did it. He did it. Catch him. Catch him. Catch him. Catch him. Go that way. He's gone in the boat.
We'll have to shut you up where you can't do any more harm.
What's going on in there? Come on down from there. Come on down from there.
Quickly and quietly over the guard's head, George walked away. He was free.
There you go, little girl. You'll be very happy with that.
George was curious again. He must have a bright red balloon.
Look at the monkey.
My balloon. It's George. Look.
Up there.
What's that? It looks like he's getting tired.
George. Come down from there.
Looks like you'll be all right now.
George was very happy. The man was happy too.
Balloons? Ah, here's the money for the balloons.
And then the man with a yellow hat took George to his new home, the zoo. What a nice place for George to live.
It's time for bed, George. George, it's late. Time for bed. Come back here, George. George! Come on, you little rascal. It's time for bed. You come back here.